Hi, this is Leonard Woolsey, publisher of the Daily News, and welcome to the final episode of the 1900 Great Storm Chronicles. While we've been able to cover a lot of points of views for our community, this one focuses on the Daily News and its role in the community. We're proud to have been here, for our newspaper was nearly 60 years old when this great storm came across the island. The Great Storm struck Galveston on September 8, 1900, with winds between 100 and 140 miles an hour, with a storm surge of 15 to 60 feet, inundating the entire city. Fatalities are estimated between 6,000 and 12,000, with at least 6,000 deaths on Galveston Island alone, thousands more along the Texas coast. Roughly 3,600 buildings were destroyed. Every structure in the city suffered some degree of damage. The financial losses were estimated at $30 million at the time, the equivalent to more than $800 million today. Most victims drowned or were trapped by debris. After burial at sea failed and the bodies began returning to shore, the city resorted to cremating bodies. The story abruptly ended Galveston's status as a prosperous trading and cultural center and prompted major engineering projects, including the raising grade of the city and constructing a 17-foot seawall, which began in 1902 and continued through 1963. The Galveston Daily News was the primary newspaper reporting immediately after the disaster, documenting survivor stories, recovery efforts, and a scale of destruction never seen before. In its September 13, 1900 edition, the headline declared, "Story of the Great Disaster at Galveston," and it offered first-hand accounts and updates that served as vital information for those both on and off the island. Staff faced personal loss, damage to property, and the challenge of reporting when the city was flooded and communications to the outside world were cut off. The newspaper's reporting was vital for sending information to the devastation to the rest of Texas, the United States. The Daily News became a central hub for survivor lists, relief announcements, and documentation of mass rescue and recovery operations. The paper contributed to fundraising and relief coordination, publicizing ways for Texans and others to send aid to the ruined city. The 1900 storm remains as the standard against which all other U.S. hurricanes are measured for destructiveness. The reporting by the Galveston Daily News preserved eyewitness accounts and historical details, ensuring the storm's social, cultural, and human legacy endures. More than 30 tropical storms and hurricanes have reached Galveston, and the Daily News has covered all of them since 1842, including Hurricane Carla in 1961, Hurricane Alicia in 1983, Hurricane Rita in 2005, Hurricane Ike in 2008, Hurricane Harvey in 2017, and Hurricane Beryl in 2024. The Daily News plays an important role in shaping how the story of the 1900 storm and other major hurricanes are remembered in the public record. Thank you for taking time to view this video series. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as we have. I also want to thank those that have helped make this happen. A lot of individuals in our community step forward to tell their stories of their families. And then businesses in our community step forward to help fund the making of this series of the great 1900 storm. We thank them for that. And know that the Daily News is committed to be here and telling the stories of our community, whether it be a storm or great times. We are here to record the history of Galveston County. And I thank you. Thank you for your support of the Daily News, and know that you play an important role in local community journalism, not just in Texas, but here in Galveston County. Thank you, and God bless.